Why did you become a Florida Gator?
Oh man, that's easy, man. Steve Spurrier. Back in the day,
Hey,
I went to Butler High School. We didn't put out. We went out. I didn't go to a prestigious high school in Augusta, Georgia, that was putting out Division I talent every year. I didn't even know what the recruiting process was. To be quite honest with you, I mean, we had guys that went to places like Georgia Southern, Albany State, South Carolina State. So, um, you know, when I was going through the recruiting process, I mean, my grandmother had a lot of kids. So the my grandmother's older daughters, their sons and daughters like 10, 12 years older than me. So I had a cousin named Purcell. And he heard about me like, going through the process. He said, hey cuzzo, he said, when Steve Spurrier come to your house, you do not tell him no. And I'm thinking to myself, well, why would Steve Spurrier come to my house? Because I don't know anything about recruiting. My mom has been a praying woman, a God-fearing woman my whole life. She told me she saw Gators in her future. I mean, in her dreams, I'm sorry. So after that, man, and then out of all the coaches, from the Lou Holtz to the Tommy Bowtons, to the Jim Donnings, all these coaches, Steve Spurrier was the first coach to come to my house. And I just remember my lines. Couple of assistant coaches was giving me the spiel about University of Florida. You get the best of both worlds, academically, athletically, best fans in the world. And at the end, Coach Spurrier looked at me and said, "Benny, you gonna be with us?" I was like, "Yes, sir." And then, I went on all my visits, but the rest was history, man. And he didn't even throw the ball to the tight end. But hey, man, Coach Spurrier was a rock star coach back then. How you got these big time rock star coaches now, but it's a no brainer, man. I mean, I think I know I made the best decision possible. But Steve Spurrier came to my crib in the AUG. Probably didn't even know who I was. They probably said, "Listen, his name is Ben. His family call him Benny, and my family calls me Benny." When he called me that, I say, "Hey, man, I'm going to Gainesville."